I love this car, but here are 7 things I wish I knew before buying my Tesla. Before we start, I just want to say I love my Tesla car and I'm very grateful that I have one, but I just wanted to share some of the knowledge that I have in case you were looking into getting one. I personally have a Tesla Model 3. The first thing you might want to know is the windshield wipers are kind of... Sorry that my car's messy right now. I can't go to the car wash, but there's no back windshield wiper. It was something I was used to having, and the ones in the front, the automatic option doesn't work super great. Luckily, I live somewhere that the heat makes the rain go away, but if I had this in the snow, I don't know, it might be kind of iffy. The next thing you might want to know about is the GPS. It actually works great. The only problem is when you search for something like a bank or a name of a specific chain, it doesn't bring up the closest one. It just brings up any of them. 4 miles away, almost 5 miles away, 5 miles away. There are banks of America that are way closer than that. I just wish it would bring up the closest one. The next thing I wish I knew about my Tesla is a certain issue I have with the Bluetooth. Half the time I get from outside of my car into my car, the person will stay connected on my phone, but it won't connect to the Bluetooth in my car. I have to hang up and call them back in order for it to be coming out of my car speakers. Ah! The next thing I wish I knew about is the backup camera. First, I want to say I love the backup camera. Most of the time it works great. I didn't have one in my last car and I love it. But I think something must be slightly off. When I'm parallel parking, the tire is tending to hit the curb and I'm getting, I think it's called tire rash on my rims. I never hit curbs before when I didn't have a camera at all, so I think it's something about the camera, I don't know. The next thing I wish I knew is that the air conditioning filter needs to be changed often. When you first turn the car on, it smells really gross and then it eventually goes away. And that happened after about a year of having the car. It was really embarrassing to like have people get in my car and be like, what's that smell? So I took it to Tesla and they fixed it, but it also seemed like it shouldn't have happened a year after having the car. And then it happened again the next year, which brings me to my next point, the warranty. I thought that the warranty would cover a lot more stuff than it actually does. I've had a flat tire and a battery issue and the air conditioning, all of which wasn't covered under the warranty. So I've had to pay out of pocket for all of those things to get fixed. Meanwhile, my husband's Chevy Volt has been working flawlessly and he's had it a year longer than I've had my car. So I'm a little bit jealous, especially because he drives my car all the time. The next thing I want to talk to you about is the streaming service. It's powered by Slacker Radio. And I used to have satellite radio in my old car. I actually got rid of it because there were so many options here. But the only small little inconvenience is when you put in an artist, there's no option to say, I just want songs by that artist. Streaming is you go to the music, go to streaming, you can pick whoever you want. I pick Stevie Wonder. It's gonna play a Jackson 5 song. Next it plays Smokey Robinson. Next it would play the Commodores. Next it would play Stevie Wonder. So there was about 3 songs that we got to before we actually got to a Stevie Wonder song. Sometimes it's even longer than that. And sometimes I just want to hear Stevie. I hear you, you're saying, why don't you just hook up your phone and stop complaining? But I don't like to fiddle with my phone while I'm driving. That's illegal. So sometimes I wish it just worked. Hopefully that helped. Elon, if you're listening, maybe you could fix some of my issues, but I do love my car and I recommend buying it. I just wanted to make sure you had that information if you were thinking about buying one. If you want to see more videos from me, hit that subscribe button, join the Pam fam. We're really cool. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and leave a comment down below if I helped you or if you have any more questions. Bye. I'm gonna go drive my car now.